Guess who took his 6'6" point guard to the stage with SGA dribble style without warming up, no park, no nothing. Straight to the Lions Den versus 6'4" lockdown, 6'6" lockdowns, 94 speed, 6'4" lockdown.
Oh my God.
With 99 perimeter. You're looking at Yardman Gaming. 550 likes for the new and improved 6'6" build. Oh my gosh, we were streaming last night and we were surprised on what we were able to accomplish with this build. I was even toying around with some people. As you can clearly see, I could have shot that, but I wanna dribble. I wanna over dribble. If I can over dribble, have him thinking that he's boxing me, I hit him with one of those. Bullet. Last night, we had Joe Knows in the stream watching the 6'6" in the stage. Shout out to Joe Knows, the Dan Gaga. I ended up bringing my 6'6" PG to the stage with the dribble moves you're about to see me teach you guys how to dribble with. Option 1 from yesterday's video, the dribble 6. I did change some things, and I'm gonna show you guys what I ended up changing right now. All I ask, guys, hit that like button if you want this new 6'6" two-way slash and playmaker build. I know it says two-way 3-level shot creator, but trust me, it is like a two-way slash and playmaker. I run lock and I run guard with this build. Only thing that I changed, honestly, was Luka crossover. I changed from LeBron James to Luka. Luka, to me, is going to be better for getting to the rim. LeBron is going to be better for getting up the court. Big up on himself. Let's go to the Prom Arena and get that controller cam on the screen. And let's get the hand cam up for you guys. Hit that like button. Let's get 550 likes for the build tomorrow. I hope you guys are ready for it. All right? Now, look at my beautiful newly edited Prom Arena. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're in the Prom Arena. I have the hand cam right here and the controller cam on the screen. This is my 6'6" point guard. Let's not waste any time. The first thing I'm going to show you guys is the most important thing if you're going to be using a 6'6" PG. This is going to be the best way for you to speed boost, and it's this right here. You see that Paul George spam back and forth. One of you guys asked me how to do it last video. I'm going to just start the video off like that, because that's going to be a great way for you to speed boost. Now, granted, I do not use this controller. This is just my controller for tutorials. This is my controller right here that I use mainly to run with. Razor Wolverine V2 Pro. No, the reason why I want to show you guys how to do this move first is because this move right here is the best way you're going to be able to speed boost around a defender. Not the size up, not a behind the back, anything. I'm talking about a comp lock, a 6'4" lock with 99 steal, 99 perimeter, 95 or 94 speed. This right here, all right? Boom. Pretty much all you're doing is holding R2 and you're flicking the right stick straight across to the opposite ball hand. So for this instance, the ball is in the left hand. So I'm crabbing twice, all right? Now with this controller, I am making the mistake of going a little bit more diagonal down because I'm not used to it. I'm used to the other one that you see on the screen right now. But anyways, I have to go a little bit more diagonal up with this controller. So straight across, boom, you're gonna get that move right there. Straight across twice while holding R2, you're gonna get this move right here. And then what you want to do is do it back the opposite way, the same way, all right, the same time. So as soon as you do it to the right, do it to the left twice as well while holding R2. And you're gonna get that right there. Now that is just good for trying to figure out what side the defender is going to pinch on. And if I see them pinching on that side, I speed boost to the opposite side, all right? Plenty of tutorials on how to speed boost. If you just got the game, flick twice, flick twice, flick twice, flick twice. Flick twice, flick twice, flick twice, speed boost. Or you can do it off the first one. Hold on. Boom, right? You can do it off the first one. You know how to do that? All I'm going to show you guys now is to throw the combo move in there, which is pro combo move. And to this right here, right? That is essential if you're a 6'6" PG. You cannot get John Morant if you're not on a 6'6" PG, right? If you're on a 6'6" PG, you're not going to get John Morant. All right, hold on. See that? Now I'm out of stamina, obviously, but you kind of get the point what I'm doing, right? I am literally doing diagonally down on the right stick, then straight across. All right. So the ball is in my right hand. I'm going diagonally down to the left and straight across back to the right on the right stick without pressing anything. No R2, no nothing. All right. Like this. All right. Let me show you. Boom. For the combo move, is real simple. Whatever hand the basketball is in, flick diagonally down on the right stick to the opposite hand, then flick straight across back. Diagonally down, then back to the hand that you started in. All right, so boom. Like that. Diagonal down to the opposite hand, then back to the hand you started in. This is very essential, all right? Very good for combos, right? So when you do this move right here, you can throw that in there, right? You can throw that in there. And you can crab again, right? You see, I'm telling you, I'm already, in the first two moves, you already learned something good. So you throw that in there. Now you can throw a crab, like you already know what to crab. Just flick it one time, then not behind the back. So crab, behind the back. Crab, behind the back, right? Right, that's gonna be an essential move for you. Essentially, this is gonna be how you keep the defender away from you. With this Paul George crab. I'm putting you guys on the Paul George. I put you guys on it yesterday. If you see anybody else out there trying to teeth it. Anyways, so you hit that Paul George crab. To do a crab, real simple. Hold R2, flick the right stick straight across to the opposite ball hand. Boom. Now you hit a behind the back when you do that. To do a behind the back, all you're going to do is, while holding R2 when you crab, just do, when you crab to the right, flick the right stick down diagonally left while holding R2. Like this. Boom. All right? And it's going to give you that move. That's going to be an essential move. And the reason why I'm showing you standstill moves is because you're not going to be able to just run around the court speed boost and left and right on the 6-6. You're going to have to stop and combo up versus a good lockdown, but you can't stay there too long, so you want to make your moves very efficiently, right? Boom. Boom. No, right? What I just did right there is literally just a double behind the back. Let's show you guys how to do that right now as well. All right, to do a double behind the back, all you're going to do is start. You cannot do a James Harden, aka Kawhi Leonard, behind the back, or Trae Young for small guards unless you start a move. So what I do is I do the crab first, then I do a behind the back. Behind the back, you already know, diagonally down to the opposite ball hand on the right stick while holding R2, right? Once you get a crab going, or any move, you can do it off any move, a size up, right? You need to do a move first. So once you do that, and lots of you guys already know this, once you do that, all right, once you do the crab behind the back, you're gonna do a hesitation, which is flicking the right stick straight across to the same side ball hand, right? While holding R2. So I'm holding R2 and I'm flicking the right stick straight across to the hand that the ball is in, like this, and it's gonna give you the Halliburton hesi, right? Now, once you do that move, you can automatically behind the back the opposite way. So the basketball is in my right hand. I'm gonna crab to the left, behind the back to the right, hesitation to the right, crab back to the behind the back to the left. I'm holding R2, crab, behind the back, hesitation, behind the back, right? But to do it quick is what's gonna be effective, right? With just those moves I showed you a while ago, you automatically can start using the 6-6 PG. Now, there's some things I like to throw in there as well. I'm gonna show you guys how to do the Glock Snatch, right? To do a regular step back is hold R2, flick down on the right stick, right? Hold R2, flick down on the right stick. That's how you do a regular step back, all right? Now, to do the Glock Snatch is interesting because you have to hold R2, you see it? Then you have to do a crab and do a step back really fast, right? And it's not gonna activate for you every time. See that? You have to do it really fast. I have not done it with this controller yet, so let's try to do it together. Boom. That's how you do the Glock Snatch. It's all about timing. It's not gonna happen every time. Now for this section, I'm just gonna show you guys the essentials of speed boosting with a 6'6" point guard. Now, you need to know how to get up the court with a 6'6" point guard. You're gonna do all those moves I just showed you, right? You're gonna hit this. You're gonna start running, right? You're gonna start running, and once you start running, you need to know how to do a blow-up dribble to get up the court, because a 94 speed 6'4" lockdown is going to box you if you do not do this coming up the court. I'll say 7 times out of 10. Sometimes you can just do a move and run past them because you're a 6'6" and you will get past. You know, you have the ability to cover more ground. But when you go against those hockey lockdowns like I've been playing already with this build, you need this right here. Blow-up dribble is simple. You just move up, hold R2, flick up on the right stick, all right? So move with the left stick, hold R2 while you're moving, flick up on the right stick to do the blowout dribble. So let's say I just do a move, start running, flick up on the right stick while holding R2 on the left stick up, and it'll do a blowout dribble. And you want to know when to use this. So for me, I'll time it right there, then I'll hit another move. Boom, boom. Then I hit my size up and I get going, right? And obviously I have a new jump shot. I have all the 6'6" content coming for you guys. Just hit that like button. Speed boost. You already know what to do the crab speed boost like that, right? You do the crab boost like this, the double crab. And then you hold up on the left stick diagonally up while holding R2 to get the move running, right? Boom. Hold on. Boom. Right? But check me out. You can also just do a size up and run. You see that? Size up. Hold on. Size up, run. Right? You can do a size up and run. Size up, run. Boom. So, to do a size up, all you gotta do is flick the right stick. All you have to do is flick the right stick diagonally up to the opposite ball hand. Don't press anything else. Boom. And you're gonna start running with R2 to the direction that you just flicked up to. So I'm flicking to the right, I'm running to the right on the left stick as soon as the ball reaches the other hand and I'm holding R2. Boom, like that. And that's how you speed boost. Now to do a misdirection, aka they call it the cross launch now, but I call it a misdirection since friggin' I started playing 2K. So we're gonna keep calling it what we call it, the misdirection. You go opposite ball hand. So do a size up, and instead of running this way, you run the opposite way. All right, this is essential for SGA dribble style. So I'm going to the right hand and I'm coming back to the left with R2. All right, so I'm essentially doing the same thing I just did, but I'm going to the opposite hand when I'm running. Right, boom, boom. When it comes to dribbling, you're pulling the left stick in the direction you want to go when you're speed boosting. It's simple as that. That's the simplest way I can explain it. Boom, boom. That's the misdirection, right? Boom, you see that? You can really combo up like that, right? Anyways, that's for speed boosting. Showed you the blow up dribble already. You can also speed boost off the behind the back. Boom, right? You can also do this right here. Hold on. You can also do the crab, then do a size up, all right? You can do a crab behind the back, crab, size up, boom. That's another one that I like to do a lot. Crab behind the back, size up, misdirection, crab behind the back, size up, boom. You're just really just trying to figure out what side the defender is going and go around it, all right? Then you can hit the dollar walk in there, boom. That's what I'm saying, like there's infinite moves, all right? Infinite moves. Everything I just showed you right now is enough to cook. Dollar walk is literally just holding the right stick, flicking up. Holding R2, flicking up on the right stick. It's simple as that. Boom. All right. To do aggressive behind the back, all you got to do is hold R2, do a move first, and then double flick the behind the back down. So instead of flicking it one time like this, you're going to flick it twice, diagonally down to the opposite ball hand, the right stick I'm talking about. All right. So look. And you're gonna get that. No, the Kawhi Leonard behind the back doesn't give you a good one, so that's why it looks like that. But if you have on a different one like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Pro, Wiggins, it gives you the good behind the back, right? So that's how you do it right there. That's how you do the aggressive behind the back. All right. Now another thing is the double cross out of the escape. With Luka, you guys already know how to do this. You just flick, hold R2, flick left then right, real quick. With Paul George, it gives you a curry slide. See that? It's a nice little combo move, and you can use it as a misdirection. Boom, boom. You can speed boost out of it. Now, Luka Doncic is going to be the best one to me because it gives you that 2K16 cross launch. All right, the one that you see Glock 19 doing. And I've dropped a video on it. If you do that same move with it, this right here, hold on. It is going to give you that every time. I'm telling you, it's going to give it to you every single time, all right? I'm just not going to put the stick on for you because it's just common sense. If you want the Glock 19 escape, that's how you do it. Put on Luka Doncic or basic and then do left and right while holding R2. So left to the opposite ball hand, then immediately flick back to the right hand. Boom. Now, you know I don't like to waste your time. Everything I'm showing you guys is the ones that are effective. I'm not going to have you all here dribbling on the clock, dribbling in the backcourt all freaking day like this. Dribbling all freaking day in the backcourt. And you go bring that to the freaking stage and you're going to get boxed. All right, so what I just showed you right there, I learned from Glock 19. Shout out to Glock 19. This right here is the other version of the combo move. Boom. Right there. Boom. Boom. All you're doing is flicking up, kind of like diagonally up to the opposite ball hand, then flick down on the right stick. All right? Boom. 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 And in order to get that one, you need to have on pro combo move. All right, so to L2 cancel this here, you don't even need L2, but I still do it with L2. The first day I dropped the L2 cancel, some people already stole the video saying that you can do it without L2, while in the middle of the video, I told you guys that you can do it without L2. The size up into the L2 cancel, which is very important with SGA Dribble style. SGA Dribble style, to L2 cancel, pretty much what I do is I run, hold L2, and crab off the first bounce. Boom. All right, sometimes you're gonna get that. When you're getting that, you know that you're doing it right though. When you get that, you know you're onto it. You're just trying to get it perfected. So what I would do is first learn the diagonal down. So do a speed boost, do a size up speed boost. Hold on, this controller is so weird to dribble with. Do a size up speed boost, flick diagonally down. Hold on. Flick diagonally down, right? Diagonally down. Once you get that one down, try to go a little bit more diagonally up. Look for that first boom right there. Every time that it's time for you to do the crab back to the opposite direction, I'm gonna say boom. Boom. Right there. All right. And that one is a more guaranteed one. So that's how you do it with L2. So when you do a move and you start speed boosting, look for that first bounce right there. All right. So that first bounce is going to be right here. Boom. That one right there. See that? Not this one, this one. All right. So once you get that first bounce, as soon as you start running, hold L2 before the next bounce happens. So run, hold L2, and then your player is gonna come to a stop right there. All you're doing is crabbing back, all right, and running. So boom, crab, run. All right, real simple.